Hi my friends, and welcome back to our semantic management tutorials. In this lesson we will talk about the STL language in Siemens PLC. So firstly let's open our blocks. So my friends, I want to write a little program in STL language. I think you don't need to use it often in your programs, but I think it's more easier if you understand the STL or STL language and you will write more complicated programs after you learn the SCL or STL. And now let's open the Paint, and I try to write program from ladder to STL. Firstly, let's write this program. For example, we have the one open contact, one close contact, and another one open contact, and our output. So my friends, how we write it in our STL. Let's do it together. Let's open OB1. And here we choose the STL. And let's imagine that this block is our 0, 0. Sorry, this input. This one is the 0, 1. This one is 0, 2, 0.2, and this one is the Q4.0. 4.0. So can we write in STL? Firstly, we start with A. It means the AND instruction, and here we declare our input is the 0.0. Next one is the AN, which means the AND not instruction, and here we use our 0, 1. Next one is again A instruction, and we use the input, so input 0, 2, and at last we use the equal to Q space 4.0. So my friends, what does it mean? It means that the Q, when you read instruction, you can read it from you must read it from the end. So what does it mean? It means, let's open our notepad, and here let's write our instruction. It means the Q4.0 is equal to input 0.0 and not input 0.1 and input 0.2. So now let's compile our project. Let's save it, and now let's simulate our program. Open our simulator, and download our program. sorry, we use the old stations, that's why we must switch it to MPI interface and then run it again and download the program. Press off button, yes, yes. Now let's return to our OB block, and here we can change our data, or we can change it from here. And now let's simulate our logic. Open this one, and firstly we must enable this one and this one to get a result. What does it mean, the RLO? It means the result of logical operation. And the STA, it means the status, and the standard, it means the factical value of our operation. So firstly let's assign the number to our 0.0, and also let's assign to 0.2, and we have the output 1 of our logical operation. And if we want to switch off this operation, we must assign 1 to our 0.1. Now you see that the result of our logical operation now is equal to 0. Let's stop it, and I think we can write another one instruction. Let's write it together in our network 2. So another one, let's do it like, let me open new one, don't save, and here we will use the, let's use the OR instruction. Here we have the open contact, and also here we have another open contact, and let's connect it together, and we have the output. And let's think that is our, sorry, this is our 0.3, and this is our 0.4, and this is our the Q4.2. So now let's write it together in STL. So it's very easy to write this instruction. So we write the O, it means the OR instruction input. First, our first input is the 0, 3 and 0, 4. 0, 0, 3 and 0, 4, and this equal to Q4.2. Now let's save it and again download in our PLC. Now let's simulate our logic. start our PLC. And now we must change our 3 input number 3 to get the result. Yes, our result is changed. So let's do the same for our input 4, and you see that our input 4 is also changed. Now so my friends, you can also observe the output of your digital output by the bytes, by the bits. When we switch off or switch on this one, you see that the output is now enabled. So let's do the same for the our first network, and we must activate our bit number 0 and number 2. Now you see that the output 4.0 is equal to 1. So my friends, that's all for today. In the future lesson we will talk again about STL, and we grade the trends and alarm on STL, and I show you how the STL is quickly update the register. And I wish you good health and good like. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoy the video. See you in the next lesson.